Hello?
The Prequel. Pampering and Beauty Culture. Sunday, January 31st, 2021.
Here are some of the products I'll be using. Smiley face.
Yet another pampering video. Beauty. They say it's in the eye of the beholder, but is it really? As I filmed this video, it was the last day of January and so many things were happening, even though in this video I was smiling. So I got into the cosmetic and fragrance program, which was really exciting at first, and it still is, but in some ways it added this new standard. I recall one of the first things I said to my friend who also got in, congratulations at Nina, is I need to glow up. Which wouldn't be such a bad thing if the term glow up didn't refer to just physical things most of the time. There was a time when people made glow up videos and the only thing they really added to themselves was makeup, a cool outfit, or just anything really materialistic. I remember in 2020, nearly a year ago, writing about glow-ups on my blog post, saying glow-ups just mean to improve, and to glow up you need to recognize where you are in life. Are you happy? If you are, is there anything you want that can make you feel happier? If not, what's bringing you down, and can you change it at the moment? If you can't change it, is there another aspect of your life that you can work on to bring you joy? I think that statement was really important, but even at the same time, I listed things like update your skin routine, change your hairstyle, wear outfits that make you feel confident, which is important in its own way. Let's pause this pampering for a little and talk about beauty. Beauty in general is such an intriguing topic to me because how subjective it is, but at the same time, it isn't. I know that sounds confusing, but hear me out. Let's look at the people who are typically praised for their looks in society. Typically have a small waist, big butt, sometimes a chest, full lips, etc. But those features aren't praised on every single person, and not every single person will find me or you or anyone attractive for having those features because they have other biases they are looking for in a person too. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, oh, looks aren't important, because I would be kidding myself. Because when you apply to a job, how you look and how you dress is one of the first things people take notes on, because people can't see how intelligent you are or traits that make you a good candidate. Those are usually things they get from your resume or seeing you in action. As weird as this may sound, people are products, but I don't mean that in like an objectifying way, but more of we are products of society. How we act, what we think is cool or trendy, and so many other things are influenced and designed by societal standards. This is why I say that, because how we look on the outside is like the packaging of a product, which some people will solely buy if they are attracted to it because how it's presented. However, if the ingredients of the product, in human case characteristics, and the functionality of the product, which I guess can be said to be the actions of a person, is amazing, it will create loyalty and trust. The same way it will in a product, you know? And as a marketing major, this is kind of just what happens when you spend all day evaluating products, advertisements, and all these like psychological things. And it's actually pretty interesting. But what I'm saying is that this is what beauty actually is. It's very subjective, but not. So anyways, now let's hit play again and continue with the pampering. I just grab my cup of tea that I made. And don't ask me why I drink tea while I have a mask on. I wouldn't be able to tell you. It is just relaxing. So just take my word as that. I was trying very hard not to get it on the mask. That tastes just so good. Anyways, now by then I washed off the mask. My face is a little bit red, but that's because the mask I used was an acidic wash. You're supposed to keep it on for, I think, 5 minutes according to the box. So my face was a tad bit red. So like, if you have sensitive skin, I don't think this would be good for you. But my skin, I wouldn't say it's sensitive. However, I do use a lot of strong products, but not to a point where it's like burning or anything like that. But yeah, so my face was a tad bit red, and that's why I had to use like that roller thing because it cooled it down, and that was good. And here we have me putting on the eye mask, which was a struggle, so I actually straightened it out with the rolling thingy again, and it actually made it a lot neater. You see me just keep adjusting it, and I don't know, I don't know, but this calming music is coming towards an end, and honestly I'm running out of things to say, so we're just about to switch to do a montage, and with a song I've been low-key obsessed with, and yeah, putting on the hand mask. It's great. I really knew that my hand was so dry. But anyways, I'll talk soon.
You should have seen the way that you bloom. I think I saw your face in the moon. I promise I'll be with you as soon as I find a way up, yeah. 'Cause you're farther than a kiss on the phone. There's things about you I'll never know. I hope that one day we'll be in love when you're not far away. You really make me wanna fly, cross my heart and hope to die. Lonely, you're the reason why I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night. Finally know the reason why, yeah. I'm never really satisfied, yeah. Waking up a paradise, yeah, without you by my side. Imagine I walk through your doorway. Imagine skipping all the foreplay. Imagine all the stars in one place. 'Cause you really make me wanna fly. Cross my heart and hope to die. Lonely, you're the reason why I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night. When I go to sleep at night. Lonely, you're the reason why I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night. You really make me wanna fly. Cross my heart and hope to die. Lonely, you're the reason why I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night. You really make me wanna fly. Cross my heart and hope to die. Lonely, you're the reason why I can feel those butterflies when I go to sleep at night.
Back to the subject of glowing up, it has almost been a year since I wrote that blog post, and because of the circumstances of 2020 and having time to think about what I want glowing up means for me, I think the term can be best described as elevating myself, but not with just looks, but I want to be less soft-spoken, more brave to share my thoughts and opinions and be able to be transparent on my good days and my bad days and just overall reach a level of self-actualization. And yeah, like you can tell with this video, it's actually really different from how I usually present my videos and present myself in the videos, because I'm still kind of learning how to express myself video-wise, and that's why I'm a better writer, because I think about things, like it's easier for me to collect my thoughts. But I kind of just wanted to make this a series where I kind of just be honest and be vulnerable as I can be with this topic of glowing, quote unquote, glowing up. And if you want to stay with me through this, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and everything like that. But yeah, with that being said, the description box will actually be reviewing the products I used. So be sure to check out the links and everything like that and actually read the description box. I don't really know how much I can really commit to this and commit to wanting to do this and wanting to create a series, but I already had such a vision for it, such an idea for it, but with school and management and like just honestly trying to get my life together, I will try my best to actually be consistent with this and be as consistent as possible. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.